Hello everyone, this is King and welcome back to my Let's Play on Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is episode 94. In the previous episode we continued through the main story a little bit. I believe we saw a cutscene, I'm not entirely sure, but I believe so. What I do remember though is how annoying it was just to get here, so let me explain. We are in the Sky Hovering Reef, and the only two points we had when we initially came in here, we only had one, is when we entered through the Pentalus region. We had one landmark in the Pinchia portal. That's just one, and we had to walk all the way over here. Nothing. Tightrope down here. Nothing. Tightrope down here. Nothing. Tightrope down here. Nothing. And again. And there's even a UM right here. He's like, I don't want to mess with him, but he's right there. I'll get him later. And then we finally get a rest spot over here. I died multiple times. Multiple times. It was either due to a mob, or it was due to me jumping down the tightrope and falling into like oblivion. It was insane. I was so upset. So I had to go do it off screen and just finally record myself when I was over here. So you didn't miss much. I think the furthest I've gotten was maybe like right here. I've gone here before, and then I believe I died to the UM one last time, and I just pretty much call it quits. So for this one in particular, I changed my build a lot. We did a few changes, but overall, like, the enemies are hitting a lot harder, especially for like tanks and stuff. I don't know. I think I changed it previous to that. I'm not entirely sure, but I have definitely changed my entire build to maybe evasion tanks. So I have a Stalker, which is really high in evasion, 156. Zephyr is 208 for evasions. I have Full Metal Jaguar, 139 for evasion. Tacticians, all our healers have a hard time getting high agility, but we got them up to 97 and 110. As for my other tank, he's a Zephyr, so we have a bunch of evasion builds. And then I made this guy a Tactician, so he can spam Hazy Figure, and just hopefully no one dies. That is my goal. But if I do want to see something, I can actually make it maybe even a little bit better. So we have boost damage dealt by 55%. That's nice. I kind of want to keep that. I can change this though. I can make it into a boot, which increases my agility when stationary. And as for you, I don't believe he's going to be moving too much. I think it's called Foot Protector. Here we go. Boost evasion by 12% while stationary or auto attacking. I don't know if I should do this or do that, but I'll do maybe the Foot Protector. Yeah, let's just do that. And then I'm not going to give you anything, kind of want to leave you alone, but we'll have Brute Memory, so you have a 100% chance of surviving a one-hit KO and be invincible for 5 seconds, which is nice. Then I gave Senna, or Mio, a Signet Ring, which makes each time she is attacked, her attacks, each time an enemy attacks her and it is evaded, increases her aggro, and she will be evading a lot. She has one of the highest evasions out of everybody. She will be definitely evading a lot. And this is just to complement our previous build when we fought the Mobius P and Mobius O. I just thought maybe it would be good, not a good idea, but it might be fun to actually continue using evasion build. So that is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna be maining as Tyon. This guy looks like a G. Look at him. I love this outfit. Honestly, it was the best outfit to choose from. I actually really like it. This is the Strategos outfit you get from Commander Izzard. Really enjoy it. It's so weird because I keep feeling that we are off-centered just a little bit. I don't feel centered at all, but there's nothing I can do about that. You can't really change it. But let's go ahead and go over here and quickly interact with the rest spot before we move on. I do have some time, so I want to take advantage of that and maybe get some cooking done. Let's see, we want to do this, and we'll spend a silver Nopon coin for it any day and all day. I'll take it. I'm going to give that plus 15 CP. And no, it's enemy drop and collectible boost. I will do that. For the sake of gem crafting, we are going to clean our clothes.
There we go.
Then we are maybe going to save. Let's see, we have 88, 92, and 93. We're just gonna save down here where the 93 is at.
To keep a record of events.
I think I was lingering around for an hour, so that's probably why. But you didn't really miss anything. I didn't do anything. If maybe just like looked at my party. I don't know. Let's see, for gem crafting though, I do want to say that we have all our gems to tier 4, which is good, or at least tier 5, and then this one's tier 6. Like I know on screen this says 5, 5, 5, 5, and this says 6 and 7, right? But it's the previous one that we have. We don't have the current one. So if you look over here, we have 4. You already have this gem, so we can craft 5 tier 5 gems for almost everybody. But what we will be looking for is not tier 5 gems, is actually tier 6 gems, because that is the end of the pure gemstone line. After that we head over to the ultra pure gemstone line. So we can go ahead and skip tier 5 gems, see if we can craft tier 6 gems. For the most part we are missing a few things for everybody, except for maybe this one. If we get an Oris Horns, we can definitely get a attack plus 45, which is probably something I want to pin. Yeah, I want to pin that. Everything else is a while into the game. We can craft Swelling Scourge 6, but if we can get maybe a collectible item, the blue Sorham, I'm pretty sure we'll come across that, so we don't really need to pin it. We can just collect everything we see. This thing as well, I'm not really in a rush to get that. Here we just need a pure gemstone and we can finally craft a refined blessing. So I don't really need to pin that, I just need to know the moment we get a pure gemstone, we should be fine, which is plenty. They're plenty, yeah, we're gonna be just fine in that. Over here, Ares Hide and Heavy Pomegranate. I don't know where I find Heavy Pomegranate, and I have yet to find it, so it's kind of like, it is what it is. Eluk Flower, again, I don't know what an Eluk is, so maybe just keep an eye out. I think I know what ansels are. Ansels are those birds. We do have the sirloins. I don't know what a Crodlax is, but I will keep an eye out for that. I think I know what an Ares is. I believe Ares is another type of bird. I believe so. I'm not entirely sure. Skeeter honey. I know where to get skeeters, so I can definitely kill them when I see them. That's interesting. We are finally moving on to tier 6 healing. We wasted a 20 gold Nopon coin on the tier 5 ones. I feel a little bit bad about that, but that's okay. Over here we do have a close chance of getting a plus 1k Ironclad 6 or 7, but I don't know what I don't know what any of these stuff are, but or at least we're close to it. So we're just gonna keep on keeping on. As for the rest, we're pretty much irrelevant. I'm not really gonna worry about that, but maybe the attack plus 45, I think that's like our closest one here. And then maybe Refined Blessing and then plus HP. And we can focus on Lifebringer at the very latter end of it. But that's the plan. As for levels, I'm debating whether to get straight up to level 40 already, but I kind of want to get that organically. So I know we can get up at least to level 47, but again, I want to make this game a little bit challenging. It's a bit too easy right now. Even on hard mode, I'm not having... I kind of like, fighting the boss when they're either my level or they're higher level than me, and then beating them. That's like the best feeling. But I digress. Let's continue with the story.
Ready to resume our travels?
Let's talk to Bitbit and see what he has to say. Friends must be working together with Shishil, yes? How do you know that? Knowledge is power. No gossip safe from ears of Bitbit. Is it Bitbit or Bitbit? No, Bite is B-I-T-E, so that's Bitbit. Here's stone. Blue Nopon pebble. Bitbit prefers not to have idle time, unlike easygoer Selfifi. Thank you. We'll make sure it gets to Shishil. Counting on you.
We have some new names registered.
Nice. What do you have to say, Bitbit? If friends are going to castle, be sure to make proper preparations here before depart, okay? I'm trying. Entry of caravan to castle is forbidden, friends see? Oh, okay. So final chance of friends for big old chop. Bye bye. Bye while opportunity remains. You got it, dude. What do you got?
Let's see what you have.
Well, we got a lot of new stuff, and I have 50,000, essentially. Boost smash damage by 50%. I will take 2. Boost damage dealt by 20% when HP is 30% or lower. Increase topple resistance by 35%. Boost aggro reduction by 50% when targeted by an enemy. When an attack is evaded, increase attacker's aggro towards you. Ooh. Oh wait, no, we already have like the rare version of it, but I'll take 2 just in case. Recovers 90% of recharge for an Wait, whoa, what? Yes, I will take this. Recover 90% of recharge for our own arts upon reviving an ally. Yes, I will take 3. I will take 3, of course. This is what saved us in the previous game. This is what saved us in the previous battle, fighting Mobius O and Mobius P combined. This is literally what saved us. This is what made the game so easy, or the fight so easy. This accessory right here. Well, like the ring version of it is called something else, but this one is terribly better because we were getting 40% chance to recovery percent of 40% instead of 9%. 90% is just like world better. I'll take it. Boost aggro reduction by 50% when targeted by an enemy. I mean, I don't know. I'll take 1, but I don't want it. And increase topple resistance by 35%. We don't really get toppled. They kind of just go straight into the launch and smash of it. They don't really topple, or they don't really bother to topple us that much. So I don't really care for it. And plus, we can break out of it. Boost damage dealt by 20%. 20% when HP is 30% or lower. Let's see. I have 11,000, so I can probably get. I don't want any of them. Honestly, you know, I don't really want any of these, so I'll save. I'll say no to it. No, thank you. Let's see. Alright. Oh, sorry, I was trying to read that. Only one time in Blue Moon see customer come to place like this. Well, can understand why. But no worries, whether friends, agony and spy, or scheming baddie, is no fur off trader pawn back. Doing the business is something. I didn't read that part. Alright, well, let's get this cutscene going, guys. I want to make sure I'm all prepared for this. I wish I had coffee. That would have been a nice little thing to drink while I was watching it, but can't have everything. Alright, let's go check out this cutscene.
There it is. Black fog, too. Few enough numbers to sneak around.
Is Colony 4 gonna be safe, do you think?
They should be okay. We haven't seen the light for a while. I think that's a good sign.
Let's move. The fact that we killed consuls must be old news at this point. Could have made examples of a few people by now.
They ain't expecting us to sneak aboard, though. We've got them with their pants down. Let's get in there, mess them up, get out. Bish bash bosh.
Actually, they may have already anticipated our moves.
Nah, mate. Come off it.
Think about it. How would they have known where we'd be? Can't be a coincidence. I mean, sure, it could have been intuition on Ethel's part, but we have to be realistic.
So it's a trap. You want to turn back?
No. We'll go. We can't turn back now. We can't allow their deaths to have been in vain.
So you would entertain the risk?
It does sound bad.
You know, I think I kind of like it.
Okay, there we go. Who's that mysterious lady hiding behind that rock? Is there even a rock over here? Maybe it was like over here. But I'm not gonna entertain that. I'm just gonna continue on. But what I will do is actually go up here real quick. If there is a way up, there it is. I just want to secure a route back to the UM, so if I wanted to fight him, I can. Okay. Let's just go grab this real quick. Yeah, that guy is so annoying, but we will... Actually, no, we'll fight him, because we haven't fought them. We fought them like maybe... I fought them once off-screen, or might have been on-screen, but I think they have some materials that we want. That's a miss. Pay attention to all the misses, man. It's great. Wait, let's get this. Let's get out auto. We got it. Miss, couple misses. Got another miss. One miss. It's a decent amount. Look at that. I actually love this. This is great, guys. This is a great little build. Just group up, and then hazy figure. Look at that. Well, they got the blow down, but that's okay. Like, I don't have to do much healing, which is nice. Let's get the ether defense down.
Come after me, and that's what you get.
I kind of want to be able to spam. I want to be able to spam that skill, so I was hoping I can get, maybe instead of a high healing power, let's get a Nopon sash, okay? Because we are not going to get level 50 anytime soon, and I think 200 healing is just a lot already. So let's go grab this Nopon sash, wherever it's at, somewhere here. Let's see. Where are you? Past Nopon doll. We used Nopon doll in the previous game too. That really did help because a lot of our tanks would die because they the boss had a move that would just like one-shot the tanks, and it was a little bit annoying. Here we go, Nopon strap. There we go. We want to be able to spam our agility up just like we were spamming power ring in the previous ones, but this time it will be agility up. Our tanks have a they have a skill that increases evasion by 30% as well. So I believe 10% of 200 is 20 to 46, 60 plus 60. So she has like a 260 evasion. Yeah, there's no way that, you know, they're gonna hit her. All our tanks are gonna be pretty much invincible. If they actually use their evasion skill, I might have to switch over to them to turn it on, because I don't notice them using it by themselves, which is a little unfortunate. I wish they would use it more often though, because it's a stance, so it should last the entire duration of the buff, from what I understand. I might try to pay attention to that a little bit more during small skirmishes like that. Alright, let's go with the story. Over here, we've already killed a lot of the Capipas, but I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with them. There's no need. I'm so glad I'm getting past this point. This was the most annoying thing in the game so far. Honestly, I hated this. I hated this area, or I hate this area. So I'm pretty glad it's almost over. There's a lot of ether looking stuff over there, like a ether channel. That thing is huge. First time seeing that before. What is that? Kinda wanna fight it.
Looks like you were right, Noah. There's a whole bunch of containers here.
A welcome gift for easy sneakings.
Let's go over this again. First, we get to those containers without being spotted. With me so far?
Anyone spots us, we're like ninjas. We take them out quickly and silently.
Once we're inside, we pick the right opportunity to proceed through the hangar. Our goal is here.
The maintenance hatch that leads outside.
From there, we head to outer deck.
Right. Enemy presence should be lower around there. Then we move to the main housing.
Assuming we get there, how do we trash it?
I can brief you on the next steps. After analyzing the data we got from Boliaris, I discovered a flaw in the Annihilator's construction. A weak point? Indeed. Here. The weapon is designed to temporarily render the black fog inactive, condense and collect it, then release it in one blast. Our best bet is to destroy the neutralizer assembly from which it draws its power. But it's located in the castle interior. Getting there will be no joke. Once there, we'll need to damage the auto-balancer in the barrel's housing. Most likely, it was built in a hurry. The movable barrel is affixed to this outer ring that you see here. But the ring isn't strong enough to take the barrel's weight or absorb the recoil. That's why the auto-balancer was added after construction, as an afterthought.
So what? We've just got to smash that thing to pieces.
Smash it, and the entire ring begins to fall apart, and the barrel collapses under its own weight.
How strong is the auto-balancer? Not too sturdy?
Nothing Ouroboros can't handle.
So, what's this thing?
That is a refrigeration unit. The barrel needs vast amounts of energy. It would have to be kept cool at all times to keep the energy in check.
I'm surprised it's so huge.
Seems that was built quickly too. It's got both bulk and heft to it. They probably couldn't have made it any smaller.
A rush job, huh?
Okay then. We all good to go?
Yeah. No more taking it easy. Let's make this happen.
Okay, it seems like we're going to be able to get some story progression in, but it may not be in this episode. At least I don't think so. I feel like I'm gonna be killing a lot of mobs in this episode because I see a bunch of new faces that needs to be destroyed. We've definitely had some requirements for mechs,
Around here.
so might be a good idea to actually kill them. You know what, let's actually test out our agility build, see how it's been working.
Never been here before.
Let's go.
Stay on your toes.
Here we go, and then just auto battle. See, we're getting a lot of misses. Let's recall, group up, there we go. Want him to spam agility, so if we can, that'll be great. Thank you. Just have everyone group up over here, and then focus. Let's go again into overflow arrow, into AoE heal. That's fine. I don't know if it worked. We're losing aggro. Is that because they interlink? No, we have Lance as a tank, so that shouldn't be a problem. Let's go AoE heal into overfall, defense down, sure. I need to auto and save up my heals because they are going to delink in just a little bit. Let's go hazy figure. Group up, guys, group up, group up, group up. Thank you. And we'll get that heal in just a moment. You're welcome, Mio. Did that Mio get that? Where is she? Okay. Let's get our agility up. Folks, this is awesome. I absolutely love this. This is great. Let's group up over here. Okay. Well, this is great. Maybe I can just auto in the entire battle. Just not have to worry about it. If that's the case, that'd be kind of cool. We are getting a lot of misses. Lots of misses. Some damages, but miss, evade, evade. Hit. Did they chain attack? Oh my god, I don't like it when they do that. They can literally go through chain attack and I don't have to do anything. This game will literally auto battle the entire system for you. They will interlink, they will chain attack, they will auto attack, they'll use arts, they'll use fusion arts, they'll do everything. You just watch, sit and watch. Sometimes it's not like the best thing you want to do, but I don't know. I kind of like enjoying. I kind of enjoy watching it, so it's okay. Maybe it's a good time to go grab some coffee, but I don't believe it's gonna take too terribly long, so I'll just wait until the next episode to do that. You know, try to be a little patient before I get my caffeine fix. But what I will do is I may cancel the interlink prematurely because this is a bit annoying. That does good damage. What the heck? That's cool, but I'm going to cancel the interlink and end it. Thank you. Does 42k, that's pretty good. I mean, it was a good hit for like a one hit attack. Just times that by 3, I can imagine it's a what? 120 total? Which is decent without interlinking. Okay, we are getting lots of misses, very good. Look at that, I mean, we killed like what, a group of 5? I need to go rewatch the video and make sure what that looked like. Because if that was like a group of 5, invasion build is the way to go. Probably have the best experience with the evasion build so far. As of right now, the previous times we were using physical defenders and they were doing just fine because they would take little to no damage, but the issue with that is they had a hard time dealing with groups of more than, I would say, two or 3. But with the evasion build, you can definitely do large groups and be perfectly fine. I'm sure it has its times where, you know, you get unlucky and you miss constantly, but having a 260 evasion, nothing's going to be really hitting you, to be honest. We can do the same thing over here and just focus. I have no idea what that is, but we can probably farm it. We may need the materials for it. I wish they would group up better into the area, into the evasion up. That would be ideal. But it is what it is. Okay, we have a total of 5 people on us. Not much damage is being taken. Aggro is being managed relatively well. There is some losses, but it gets pulled right back right afterwards. Mio is taking a fair amount of damage. I was hoping the heals. Oh, guess I'm not healing. I'm in auto. I'm manualing it. Okay, well, we'll get Mio up. We'll auto real quick. That's fine. I didn't have auto battle on, and I was just standing doing auto attacks. That's probably why. But if I had auto attack on, we're just fine. Like as you see, there's like 5 people in the group, and we're doing just fine. No one's taking damage. All their aggro is on Mio and Noah right now, but that's fine. Hopefully we can get her healed up in a little bit. There we go. She's on she's on the regen circle. She'll be just fine. Hoping he can use Stormy Skies, but I don't see him using it. I don't know why he can't. That's weird. There we go. Maybe there's a debuff. Why can't he use this skill? Oh, probably because I had fusion. Focus on fusion first. Okay, got it. Makes sense. So if I turn that off, can he use it? Let's focus on the lower HP guy first. Again, this entire fight is auto battle. I'm not doing anything. I have auto battle on the entire time. I'm making small minor changes and minor adjustments to it, but overall this is the AI doing everything. So this entire invasion build itself is just working really well. Like I'm seeing lots of misses. Lots of misses. Some hits, yes, but plenty of misses. And that's probably because they don't use their speed demon that often, which is a bit weird. And I'll put auto attack back on. Let's go where the aggro is at. See evade, some hits. Who do we have? Mio? Did they chain attack again? No, I'm gonna cancel the interlink. Gonna cancel that. Sorry, we're not doing that. There we go. That's a miss. Another few misses. There are lots of misses. She's under the invasion. Why did she walk out of the invasion field? That's pretty dumb. That's annoying, but it's okay. We'll give her her buff real quick, speed demon, and then we'll go back on auto. We'll let them do their thing. See, that's a miss. Let's see, their buff stays up the entire the entire skill cooldown. So by the time the skill's back up for use, they can spam Speed Demon again, which is perfectly fine. There we go. Nice and easy. We are fighting elite monsters with +5 mobs in them with relative ease. I think it was the best thing to do to transfer over to the evasion, or yeah, the evasion build. It's very nice, and there's a lot of ether channels over here to be picked up, which is also a very nice feature or a nice plus. I'll take them all.
Let's harvest some ether.
Then we can group those two up together and then fight them as well.
Don't mind if I do.
It's a lot of ether, folks. You can get maybe 100 ether off of this one route. Pretty sure it's not something we can come back and farm. We tried doing that previously, but it didn't really work. That's a bad angle. Let's go over here. Let's get Speed Demon up. Where's my Speed Demon? Speed Demon, and then I'll auto attack or auto battle, and then I want to focus on maybe, who do I want to pay attention to? I don't think there's anyone I really want to pay attention to. Maybe Noah, but you know, no one's really using the art follow-up, which is unfortunate. But I figured out what the art follow-up set field does. So if a person uses an art inside that set field themselves will follow up by like an auto attack. It's like a turret, and the ammunition is the person using art. So if you or your teammates uses art in that set field will do additional damage to the enemy, which is nice, which is very nice. It just does extra DPS. But it requires everyone being in that set field, so there are pros and cons to it. I don't really think it's a good set field. If it was a little bit bigger, maybe. I'm sure once you rank it up to 10, the set field will be larger than that.
This would explain how Keves is able to deploy so many Levnesses.
But as of right now, it's just too tiny for it to be of any use. I've been paying attention to what these things have been dropping, so let's just kill one more to see what they drop, and then continue on from there. And we can move on. They are dying relatively slow, but again, that's the only reason why the mobs were dying so fast to begin with in the previous ones. Look at all that evade. Very nice. But the reason why they were dying so fast in the previous ones is mainly because of Noah having the Flash Fencer skill, or Flash Fencer class. It has a skill that boosts your art recharge, or you start with 80% of your arts recharged at the beginning of each battle. And all it takes for him is to do one art skill, one positional, and he has his ability to do his piercing damage skill, which will do, again, if it's followed up by the buff, will do anywhere between 14 to 28,000 K. It's insane. So good. I totally recommend it. And honestly, I don't think anyone else is really suited to play a Flash Fencer aside from Noah because of that one particular skill. If you want to play something else, I would recommend you playing a Sword Fighter, because you can basically recreate the damage that Noah does, but it's just later into the fight versus like the very beginning of it. And I'm not even worried about healing, guys, honestly. He's on a regen field, and he's gonna just miss all the time. And he's a healer too, which is great. Can pick that up. Auxiliary Exo Armor. I mean, I'll take it. I think that's what we need to grab anyways. Is that a UM? Are those UMs? I don't know if I want to fight those in this episode. Are those enemies as well? Yeah, they're level 38. Gas. Maybe we can just fight one and see how that goes. Because this guy is there's level 64 over there. But this guy's huge. So he probably has like a lot of HP. No? I mean, his HP is decent, but it's not a lot. Energy charge. That's a buff, right? Yep, attack up. That's like the boss. Siege weapon. So, does he have like a exhaust attack? We're just gonna pay attention to what he used. Heat injection, there we go. Is that gonna hurt us? Yes, it causes burn. Most likely you will die to the burn. I can see that happening. I'm not gonna interfere, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Let's see how that works. This is completely auto-attacking, killing the Gastrets. I don't think they're gonna do too well, but you'll definitely have an easier time doing it yourself. Humbling Smash is, I believe, a tank buster. It's not something... Eraser Buster is an AoE you need to watch out for. It's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Ooh. Doesn't hurt as bad as the boss does, but it's definitely a AoE buster. The heat injection is probably the only skill I really watch out for because the burn will... The attack itself won't kill you, but the burn will. And we don't have a War Medic who can debuff that. So heat injection right there that's not a good skill. See, that won't kill you, but the burn definitely will. Good thing that they are in the regen circle, but Uni, since she just popped out of it, she'll probably die. Yep, she's gonna die from the burn. There we go. What did we get? We got Gastrous Ether Furnace, and that's it. That's all we got. Well, I mean, sure. I'm probably gonna fight these off screen because I want to farm. I literally want to kill every single one of them, and I won't do that. I don't think I'll kill that either, honestly. Or I might do that off screen. I think I might do that off screen, guys. You guys don't need to see that fight. I don't think so. Or if... You know what? Maybe. Let me clear it off and then I'll fight that on the next episode. Alright, well that's going to be it for this episode today, folks. In the next episode, we are going to continue off through the main story. I'm going to have all these mobs cleared out. I'm going to kill that over there. Once I restart the episode on the next one, we'll redo the fight and then we will continue on with the story. And that's the plan. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.